guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of June 9th to the 15th in my memory planner, and I'll be using ScribblePrintsco's March 2025 mystery kit. This is a new format as well. I am trying to use up all my kits that I've been hoarding, but also try to use the new kits in the meantime. So yep. And then this came with the foil bundle, which was lavender hollow. So you have your overlays, your underlays, your scripts and icons, your bottom washi, and then it also came with bubble underlays as well. So I could probably layer it, but we shall see. Anyway, I will speed through putting down the base. Okay, so I already laid down the base, and I don't know why it feels like a little bit yellow toned, but it could be like the foil. I don't know. It's throwing me off. Anyway, so if you don't know, about last week I decided to put the whole month of June a few photos of my doggo who passed away in like the end of June. So pretty much I am just like putting him in my memory planner, if that makes sense. So yeah, and technically it is very late, so that is why I'm kind of talking very low, so I apologize. I should be going to bed, but I'd rather have this video up so I don't have to deal with it, and I'm already 2 months behind on Plan With Me's as well, so I do apologize. Anyway, so because these 3 days only have like a few things, I ended up just putting the photos all on one side. Last week, I think, yeah, there was 2 on this side and then 1 on the other side. But anyway, sorry, I am deciding what labels to use. So I don't need these. So I might do pattern label. And of course my bird, there's only one bird left, is wide awake. So Monday I pretty much dropped off packages. Oh no! During my lunch hours, then I had a YouTube binge. Oh my goodness. Out of all the time my bird decides to chirp when it's close to midnight. Or I believe it's already past midnight. My goodness. Anyway, I was in my feelings this day. I don't remember why, but yeah. anyway, moving on to Tuesday. I was also in my feelings. Not too sure what happened. Don't remember, honestly. And then I had Naya for lunch. And I designed. I haven't designed in almost a month, so yeah, it's kind of crazy. Anyway, moving on to Wednesday. I only have 2 things to mark. So this, and then I designed, and then painted my nails, which I don't have nail polish stickers. Oop. And I ended up deciding to just put clear polish on it, so I don't have to do anything. So if it comes off, it comes off. And it won't be as noticeable as like nail polish itself, or like gel polish. For some reason, whenever I put gel polish, it never sticks. I don't know if I'm applying it wrong, or so anyway. Oh, I lost a sticker here. That's okay. I guess I'll mark it with this. So I had Starbucks for breakfast. Then Naya for lunch. Oops. And then, so my company uses Box as their like place to store everything, so it decided to go down on us, and we pretty much couldn't do anything without this, because we can't save our work. So there's like a possibility of it being lost and such, so we were able to go home early. And when it came back online, it was already like 4 o'clock, but I decided to stay a little and wait for my friends, but they ended up ghosting me in a way, so I just went home. So that's why I was in my feelings. So, and then the trains decided to go whack. It took me almost 2 hours just to get home. Like, what the hell? So, moving on to Friday. It was Summer Friday, or I decided to take Summer Friday because I was able to finish all my stuff. Oh, and then I guess it was also, my parents were working election Saturday and Sunday, so we ended up doing Father's Day a bit earlier. So we went to Outback Steakhouse, and we haven't gone in a while, so it's been a long time. And then moving on, I packed some orders. Then, oh, because the 15th fell on the weekend, I got paid on Friday, so that was nice. And let me put the rest of my little things down. So payday, then we went to J-Mart. That is an Asian grocery store. And then, why does that look so, like, I have no idea what happened to that sticker. It's like gray. Am I just tripping? I don't know. I thought this was like tannish before. I don't even remember. So, was that even words? I don't. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it felt like I just mumbled. So moving on to Saturday. Oh, this was a day that was hilarious to me because this was the first time I ever did this. But pretty much I was about to go to the post office, and I usually check and make sure that I have my keys and such. But guess who didn't check and who was home alone? Me. So yeah, I pretty much locked myself out. Thank goodness my parents were working very, not close, but close enough, but there's no way I could walk over there. It would take me a while. So yeah, the closest was to go to my brother, which is where I went to school. So yeah, pretty much I had to walk over there and get the keys. And this guy, he was like, "Are you gonna bring it back to me?" I'm like, "What? Just ring the bell. You're gonna ask me to walk back, even though, yes, I forgot my keys. You're gonna make me walk back another 30 minutes just to give your keys back? That is kind of silly." So I did not walk back. He ended up ringing the doorbell. So yeah. Anyway, it was also Flag Day, which I believe was also No King's Day. So I just marked that. So, but because my brother works, or the election site or for early voting was at my school, my former school where I graduated from, I just went to vote anyway. So yeah, I was just like, might as well, since I was already here, right? So that was pretty funny. And there was barely anyone there, so no one went to go vote. I think it got busy like towards the end, but yeah, this was for New York City's mayoral, like Democrats nominees. So yep. Anyway, after that, it was my maybe I should use a solid color, but then I don't think he would mind a purple box. It was my friend's, but then again, his present is pink. Who cares? It was his grad party, but he technically didn't graduate because he failed one of his classes. So yeah, he didn't get the grade back until after, or like a few days before graduation. So that was kind of sad. Like, come on, you had one job, sir, or professor. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. Anyway, so moving on to Sunday, I changed my bed sheets. Oh, why is my... Huh. I thought I heard something. I guess I didn't. Then, oh, that's okay. Meant to get a little thing, but it's fine. I'll just mark it here. I got a package from Walmart, or like my order, and then I cleaned my room. Then I did some planning time. And I packed orders, which I'll use this. Short and simple plan with me. It's just taking the time out to just sit down and plan, but I don't know. I feel like I'm so busy with so many other things that these videos aren't really priority, if that makes sense. Anyway, this is pretty much the spread. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh my god, almost knocked everything over. Bye.